Today I'm going to be making a video that's been requested by one of my viewers. I said I would do it a while ago and I didn't do it because I have been out of town a lot lately and things have just been super crazy. But the request was to make one of the emails as an example of something that's on the menu and to show if it really does take as long as it says it's going to. It's probably going to take longer because I'm having to film and adjust everything. So I don't know. So give me some leeway on this one. But this is the kid-friendly plan that I am doing right now, the kid-friendly for 2, and we will be making ranch cheeseburgers. And I will show you what we need. Okay, so this meal is supposed to take 45 minutes to make. So far, with all of the ones that I have made, I really do think that it is accurate. But it's probably going to take me longer because I'm going to be adjusting the camera. But what you will need for the cheeseburgers are some meat that you want. I cannot do beef, so I have to do ground turkey. But you'll do whatever kind of ground meat that you want. A packet of ranch seasoning. And then this cheddar cheese right here is what you need for the burgers. And then the side that goes with it is baked potatoes. They're like little, I don't know what you call them, like home fries, like little squares. So what you're going to need obviously are some potatoes, some garlic powder, some salt, onion powder, lemon, and oil. So I will show you how to cook it. Alright, we're going to be making the potatoes first because they are going to take a little bit longer to bake in the oven than the hamburgers are going to take to grill. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously wash your potatoes. Alright, this recipe calls for 1 pound of russet potatoes. I don't really know how to tell how much a pound is out of my big bag. So I'm just going to do 1 potato per person. There's only 3 of us eating. So, don't mind Aria. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to cut them into little squares. Obviously, the smaller the squares you do, the faster they will cook. So if you're in a hurry, you can cook them, do them smaller, but they get a little bit more oily. So you probably want to keep them about this size, about 1 inch or 2. And so we're just going to cut up all of our potatoes. Okay, now you're going to get whatever kind of baking dish you want. I'm just using this old Pyrex one. And throw your potatoes in. Right, once you have your potatoes in, we are going to do half a tablespoon of garlic powder. And I'm doing this first. I know you should do your oil first, but I only have 1 tablespoon. So we're going to do this before it gets ruined. Then we'll do the oil. It's 1.5 tablespoons of oil, just drizzled. And half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Fourth of a teaspoon of salt. And then the rind of 1 lemon. Okay, and then we're just going to toss it all together so it's not all concentrated in one spot. And we are going to put this in the oven at 425 for 30 minutes. And you'll probably want to stir it at least halfway through. Okay, once you have your ground meat in a bowl, 1 pound, you're going to add a whole packet of ranch seasoning. And I am going to mix that up because my mom is over to eat and she does not eat cheese. So I'm going to mix this up and make her a burger before I add the cheddar cheese. So it'll be 1 second. Okay, I got that all mixed in. But for the original recipe, you're going to also add 2/3 cup of cheddar cheese. You have that added. Obviously, you're just going to mix that up and combine it and make your burgers. I'm going to be making mine on the George Foreman because we are out of propane on our actual grill. And that's it. So you're just going to fry them up until they're cooked all the way. I think I'll probably put some salt and pepper on top. That's not part of the recipe, but I always salt and pepper the meat when I'm cooking. So I will show you them once they're on the grill. Okay, here's what they look like all grilled up. And then I will show you what they look like once we have everything plated. You can just put them on a bun with whatever kind of toppings you want. Alright, so here's the finished product. I tried a little bit of both already from my daughter's plate, and they are both really good. The shredded cheese in the burger is actually really good because it kind of melts out and then makes a crust on the outside of the burger. It's really, really tasty, and the potatoes are good. With the lemon, I would have never thought to try that. I made an adjustment at the end and decided to squeeze the lemon juice in with the potatoes because I just wanted my lemon to be completely used up. So it was all really, really good. And I made some squash on the side that wasn't part of the designated meal plan, which I find odd because usually it does have a vegetable to go with it, but not tonight. So usually it does, and I would say that it only took 45 minutes. Really, it did. So that is to attest that I think everything is really good. Aria thinks everything is pretty good. My mom says
really good.
Really good, except for hers doesn't have cheese in it, so she's not getting the full effect. But it's still really good. And I think everything's really good. So definitely try the e-meals if you are interested. It's free for a while anyways, so just try it out. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time.